Remember we was stepping on the scale? What was that, Saturday?
Yeah. We was watching the fight.
So Shirley, she done bought a scale at the house.
Okay.
She act like it's for me. But it's clearly not for me. Like, you're gonna be stepping on the scale. You just don't want me to say nothing.
Right.
Or she ain't gonna say nothing to me when she do step on the scale. It's cool.
Yeah, she's not.
I need to do laundry, right? I ain't got no damn clean clothes. That's why I'm in my Browns outfit. But I bought me some.
Damn, it's laundry day, Browns. Damn.
I bought some white tees, man. The white tees I always buy, and I always buy a large.
Okay.
Right? And I swear to God, I've been rocking these white tees for years. Nigga, I bought 2 fresh packs of white tees, size large. Nigga, them bitches is so tight on me, man. Like, I'm feeling the way, man.
Oh, shit.
I'm feeling the way because I've never had to buy extra large white tees, man.
Same brand?
Yeah.
Same brand and everything.
Nigga, it's the Hanes, tagless, slim fit. Don't say shit about the slim fit, but I like the slim fit.
Yeah. But
they made to be worn underneath shit.
Right.
But I used to rock them like just a solo tee, but I can't do that shit no more, man.
Damn, man. Well, I mean, you can.
Them bitches tight.
You can still, but you just gotta, you know what I'm saying?
No.
He gonna say no.
That shit made me feel away, bro.
Hey, man, shit. That mean you eating, nigga.
See, you ain't had that problem. I could tell you ain't had that problem, man.
Well, nah.
Have you had to go up on any sizes of your clothes?
That's
a good question.
Yeah. No, I have before, definitely.
Not before. Lately.
I was about to say, before, definitely.
He trying to go back to 7th grade. He like, I used to wear husky.
Damn, I'll give you that today, but
since niggas have crept up on 40 plus, have you noticed having to
go up on
stars?
I would say definitely before I started getting on my walking heavy.
You did?
Yeah. But that was part of the motivation in me to start walking. Cause I'm like, listen, nigga getting fat, man, for real. Like, I can tell, like, I'm
like overflew.
It's all good. Overflew. Some fat shit, like a nigga, like, damn, when you can just look at yourself like, man, I'm like the skinny fat nigga, like, he got all his belly and shit, nigga, all his slim and shit, look out his belly. I'm like, yeah, no, we gotta change this shit up, nigga. You ain't active enough.
No, real
talk. I'm talking about shit. And I'm like, I literally told myself, nigga, I'm about to change this shit. I'm about to start walking or something. I gotta do something. And that's when I started walking.
Yeah.
Shit, with that time, stay consistent. I was on it. Nigga, I dropped about 20. I dropped about 25.
Just from walking?
Yeah, just from walking.
Yeah, damn.
Because I was consistent with it. I was doing it when I first started. I was doing it almost 7 days a week. I was doing probably like 6 days instead of 7.
When niggas did get chunky during the quarantine.
As they should have.
Because I was looking back at the podcast, I'm like, yeah, that nigga Regis a little bloated.
I fucked up.
Walking and no walking, that nigga was a little.
That's fucked up. Nah, quarantine was different though. That shit was different.
That shit was different, man. That shit was different.
Yeah, because I really wasn't heavy on the mask shit. You got a nigga that shit was weird.
All right, let's what show is this? Welcome back to the J Mac Show. I'm your host, J Mac. This time we smoke. We got Q back in the building. Appreciate y'all checking back in. I was out with a little sniffles, a little under weather last week, but I had some shit to talk about last week too. I don't know if it's a little too late. We might revisit a little. We might revisit some of the fun topics.
Shit. Yeah, revisit that shit. Why not?
Might revisit a couple of fun topics. What show is this? 104? Yeah, show 104.
Yeah.
So let's start with this one.
Yeah.
And I think you might have more experience in this area than me because I think you might have been to more strip clubs than me in your lifetime.
Shout out to the Shake 'em Ups.
Yeah, the jiggle joint.
I've definitely been to a few of those.
So I think you have a little more experience in the jiggle joint than I do. My main question.
Jiggle joint.
My main question to you is: how many times have you ordered food in the jiggle joint and sat there and ate. And the reason I'm asking is because
that's crazy.
You know, 2 weeks ago, we in the Shake 'em Up with Tamisha and Ronnie.
Right.
First time me and Shirley had been in the Shake 'em Up since we was like out of town years ago. I ain't been in years. And it was like a weird experience because I just haven't been in that environment in so long.
Right.
And it was like 1:00 in the morning and we just walking in. I ain't walked in nowhere at 1 a.m. And nigga, I don't know how long. So we in there and then, you know, it's late. Motherfuckers got the munchies, talking about food, chicken and shit, like Shirley hungry. And it was like they mentioned that the wings was good, but I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna order no wings from the Shake 'em Up.
Why not though? It can't just because it's a Shake 'em Up. I mean, it ain't hard to fry wings, nigga. Shit.
Which Shake 'em Up was it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they food good.
Look, see?
I
See?
there, like,
And why wouldn't they?
It was within the last calendar year. I can't remember exactly.
And you was in there eating at the bar?
Yeah.
So you ate at
I smoked a joint and I ate.
at the bar, or was you like in the open?
I was with other
General
people.
seated.
I was at the bar and I was with other people that was in general seating and tipping and
Right.
you know, but I was at the bar eating and smoking.
All right.
Yeah,
So
all right.
I'm glad you said that because in my mind, I'm thinking eating at the bar might be the only place where I would eat at the strip club. I'm not eating nowhere where
It was
bitch walking by butt naked,
little.
smelling like almond butter and fucking
I mean,
vanilla cherry spray.
What's wrong with that though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That shit just don't seem.
I don't see nothing wrong. It might put a
Really?
little extra on the I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If they got good wings, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't give a fuck. As long as I'm sitting somewhere comfortably, nigga, I'm gonna smash dog. I'm gonna eat my food though. I ain't gonna hold you. Bar, I'm sitting down like we sitting, and there's a table right here. Shit, I'm gonna set them niggas right here. Shit, I'm gonna eat. Shit, bitches be over there shaking their ass all they want. As long as them up, you know what I'm saying? As long as they funky in this bitch, shit.
Did you eat?
At Power?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck no.
Oh, this nigga said fuck no, man.
Bro, I'm not.
It ain't it's not you can't mess up like fried food.
I just
though,
don't.
man.
I'm just not comfortable eating around these scallywags, this fucking stretch marks and bro. These bitches be busted, bro. Like,
nah, that's what.
like I don't.
If they busted though,
There's nothing appealing. Like you turn them. I don't want to eat. You're not even making me feel like I want to eat right now.
Okay,
man.
so that's a difference. So if it was a different set of broads up in there, you would have felt more comfortable. Some colder broads was up in that bitch. You would have been like, you know what? These wings ain't too bad up in this motherfucker shit. Like,
I don't know, man. I just feel
it sounded like it don't help that they was busted and disgusted damn near, nigga.
the whole environment wasn't just a place where I would want to sit down and feel comfortable eating, man. It's just dirty niggas. Everybody's
dirty.
smoking.
Damn.
It's just like a cloud of smoke in that bitch.
Niggas be in that bitch blazing. That's funny though. See,
It's
niggas
like,
used to have to stink and smoke weed in the shake 'em up. You know what I'm saying? In certain ones.
well, no,
and it
not
was-
no more.
Yeah, clearly.
And then you know how when bitches walk by, you get that walk by wind.
Yeah, hell yeah, you do. Hell yeah, you want to
So
make sure
you
she
got
smell good.
walk by wind with these bitches that they taking whole baths. They smell like baby wipes and cherry almond butter with weed, stale weed smoke and mild smoke in the air.
And mild smoke. They be vaping now and shit. But some of them always do be smoking mild. So that's
I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, man. And see, and you was in the city, man. Strip clubs hit a little different when you out of town, man. You was in the city, man, and you ain't been the one in the city in a while either, too, though, right? When was the last time you went to one in the city?
It's been a long
see,
time.
Even more of my point.
Secrets on the
See? So
anyway.
Yeah.
So you don't mind eating in the street?
Hell no. Wings and shit, especially fried food. Man, rush them wings. Shit. Rush them bitches.
All right.
I need that snack pack.
I guess it's just me.
I don't give a fuck.
I guess it's just me.
No, hey, no, real quick. Now, if you sit there eating it, the bitch is sitting there clapping it up for you right there, and she, you know what I'm saying? Now, that's different. I might get you. Like, you got all this ass from my wings and shit. Like, oh, all right, now. I'll give you that.
So do the bras be having etiquette? Like, do they be like, all right, this nigga over here, he eating. I'm gonna let him chill and live. Or do they come over there and literally start clapping ass over your wings and putting that little extra on it?
It depends. Because what if somebody got you a dance and you ain't know somebody got you a dance while you got your wings and she coming over there to fulfill a dance?
You go over there and service those other customers.
Wait, just make sure you get your ass back over here when I'm done with these wigs. Bitch. All right.
Take that walk by win somewhere else.
Walk back.
Ass clapping win.
Oh, man.
Hell no, bro. My bad, bro. That's just something I was thinking about, man.
He was crazy, man.
Hey, look, I'm about to play this, though. This is some real shit. I'm about to play this for you. I want you to hear this, and then we're going to segue to some real shit.
Okay.
Real nigga all day. One gun.
Are we actually in a place where the only way you can be black and stand with your people is to be a Democrat? Now, if that's where we are, we're the dumbest people on the face of the planet, and we're the only people in America who operate that way. You can be white and be a Republican or a Democrat, Hispanic and be a Republican or a Democrat. Praise the Lord. Whatever, and be a Republican or a Democrat. But if you're black, the only way you can be an authentic black person is to be a Democrat. That's stupid. And you know what it means?
He keeping it real.
It means that explains why we spend half the time, or maybe even more, out of power.
Damn.
I've said for years, we need to operate politically, and I want to make this clear, in a way where both parties will compete for our vote. When one party knows that they're going to get your vote no matter what, you get nothing from that party. When another...
I was looking for that to share it in the group chat. I got a lot of thoughts, but I just want your immediate reaction.
Facts. Shit, what else can you say? Facts. You're right about that. I think it's definitely been shit. That shit damn near in our blood. They've been talking about being a Democrat. We've been Democrats for the longest. That shit been going on for the longest. But I just agree. Now that I think about it, everybody that I pretty much did talk to when I was before I was like really voting was a Democrat though. All the black people I know.
He said all the little black people.
I ain't going for real. Everybody was a Democrat. And if you was talking Republican, niggas looking at you like you crazy and shit. Like, what the fuck? Oh, you with them white folks. Like,
even though
I'm just not.
Back in civil rights time, most of us was Republicans. They don't really. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? We was majority Republicans.
I've heard that too, though.
50, 60 years ago.
Well, it was some type of transition that kicked in that was like, okay, we're done with that now. We just strictly, I don't know what that was, but we've been heavy on that Democrat shit. Heavy.
Now, what you think about what he said about he called it out. He said
with other races, what
he part? Said we pretty much stupid if you think that you supposed to subscribe to one way of thinking just because you're black. Just like when Biden said,
if you don't vote for me,
you're not black.
So that like bold as fuck, I feel like though, for real.
And I feel like it goes right along with what he's saying.
Yeah.
Like, at some point in time, Democrat became a race of black people, and I don't understand how that even happened. Like, it's scary now to the point where it's a cult-like thinking, it's a cult mentality, and it's a group think. And group think is always dangerous because it turns to a mob mentality. And even if and what the mob mentality does, it takes away the individual voices in the mob. So you don't become a group of individuals with thoughts and opinions.
Right.
You become a group of one motion, one people, one thought moving in one direction, no matter what.
Exactly. That's what they're going for.
I like the homie Zoe Williams. He got the podcast, man. He real smart brother, man.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he got this thing where he says that if you believe in something, you automatically enroll yourself in the army of that belief.
I like the way that's put.
So he kind of uses it in religious terms, where it's like if you believe in Christianity and you are part of that faith, you automatically have to defend it at all costs.
And they do.
You know what I mean? It's like you can't see the wrong in it. It's just straight defense.
Right.
Mode.
No, that's it.
Now, I feel like that's kind of how a lot of black people is when it comes to this whole political sphere that we in right now. Is really dangerous. And we know we got some niggas in the group. No names, please.
Well, they know who they are.
Who literally feel like they granddaddy started the Democratic Party.
I think granddaddy
ain't did no wrong. Granddaddy Democrat. It's like that. Give me that old time religion. If it's good enough for grandma, it's good enough for me type shit.
Yeah, nah. I can't get with that shit. But I get what you're saying though. It is a lot of niggas like that. But I'm telling you, I ain't one of them niggas. I can't be, man. Like that shit.
Shit got to make sense.
Right, and it doesn't make sense at all a lot of times with that shit. But it's been, I don't know how they did it. I'm even just trying to think of how they did it though. Instilled that Democrat shit in the black folks so heavy though.
Well, if you watching, you know what the origin is of the black folks migrating to Democrats. Put it in the comments because y'all motherfuckers don't ever type no comments. Let us know that y'all know some shit. God damn,
don't be knowing shit.
When did that fucking shit switch over? Let us know because I'm vibing with old preacher man, and I feel like the people who do feel that way, they are like they don't speak out because you literally get like talked about,
ridiculed and shit.
Yeah, people start judging you because you don't align with the political party. Like why is it like where if you align yourself with a political party or a political way of thinking, like you can't even call out the wrong in the motherfuckers. Like just because that's your candidate, that motherfucker don't do no wrong in your eyes. Like
right there, they can't do no wrong.
Everything they do is right.
All they see is the good. They try to blindside the bad though.
Well, then how is it that the other party is doing everything wrong? Like they don't do no right either. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like
I understand.
It take out the humanity of it. Like, dog, there's no.
It almost takes the logic out of it too.
The logic out of it too. Absolutely.
It takes the logic out of it because you're not thinking. You're not really thinking. You're just doing some almost like feelings. Like this is just what it is because you know, this is what you got instilled in. When you just feel like that's right. That shit ain't
That shit was deep. I think that it also plays into. I think it's easier now because we got so much social media, and they did a good job of literally taking away our attention span. We got the shortest attention spans, I swear, of any human beings, bro. So I think it's even easier to sway people's thoughts and opinions in this time because of the fact that people don't have the attention span to gather information.
Right.
So when you could put a clip out there, and I'm going to transition this into something else that we talk about. When you could put out a real quick clip that's 15, 20 seconds, but that 15, 20 seconds is a part of a larger situation that occurred that was an hour long.
Right.
You lose context in this short attention span society that we live in. So nobody looks for the context. They look for the very quick facts that affirm what they already think or believe.
Yeah, that's it.
And then you got outrage posts that people do just to get you emotion.
Right.
And that shit works like a fucking charm.
Hell yeah, it do, because it's clickbait too. Niggas is clicking on that shit too and watching it.
And sharing
it. Yeah.
And then they be like, what the motherfucker did that? fuck that nigga. And it's like, damn, that nigga just said fuck my mama. They cut out the whole part where he said your mom was a whore.
All right. No, that's real shit.
And he just flipped on you whooping this nigga's ass.
And they running with that.
Now you an abuser.
Yeah, they're not like you say, they're not checking for the whole story though.
No.
It's just that little 15-second clip. That's what mattered.
So I will segue to the clip that was circulating around like a motherfucker of Zelensky and Trump in the White House getting into it. Now, for all those watching, I'm pretty sure y'all the same short attention span niggas that saw the clip and shared it. Don't take no offense at what I'm saying. But I know how niggas share reels. I share reels.
Like a motherfucker.
Be a quick 15, 20 seconds. Very rarely do I click on to watch the full reel.
Right.
So, clip went around. Zelensky coming to the White House. He in the meeting with Trump and the Vice President, JD. That nigga got a cool ass name. JD, man. That sound like a brother. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that nigga sound cool. But they in the I don't know where they was. They in the White House and they talking about
I don't think I watched the clip.
You didn't see the clip?
I don't think I watched the clip.
All right, I'll show you the clip.
But I'm listening as you explain it though.
So the clip that went around was when Trump and Zelensky, actually, I'll play it. I'll find it and I'll play it. Trump and Zelensky.
Oh shit. They said they was having a back and forth.
They definitely had a back and forth, right? And basically they was meeting to try to work out a solution to the war.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they come in and basically talk about that whole situation. I'm about to find this clip and I'm gonna play it because if I don't play the clip, the rest of the context ain't gonna hit as
I get
good.
what you saying.
And then you'll be able to understand exactly what I'm talking about.
I did see when the nigga was about to start talking when that nigga pulled up. This nigga Trump was telling, he was like, look, he's all dressed up.
Here we go.
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you are not
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come to the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military? And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning. Sure. First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that. Remember this. You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now, you don't have
We're not playing cards.
You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country.
It's
back
all
to
respect to you.
Far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Have you said thank you once?
A lot of times.
No, in this entire meeting, you said thank you.
Even today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country. I'm talking
That was a lot, right?
That was a lot.
So that was the clip that was circulating, right?
Okay.
So from that clip, what's your takeaway from that clip? Just from what you just heard.
What did I take from it? Shit. I don't even know. I'm still processing it.
It's a lot, right?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm still like.
So I'll tell you that the
just
national news, they jumped on that World War III part.